see, this is one of the broadcasters. And fertilizing the 2 fields. It didn't take many loads of manure. But look at something interesting here on this. There is a hitch down there. My thinking is, I haven't tried it. I've leased this, by the way. Haven't tried it. Is to, and this is the smaller of the 2 here. I'll show you. Yeah, it's the smaller. It's the 400 horsepower, and it only holds 18 metric tons, and the spread on it is about 18 to 20 meters. But let me show you. I'm gonna come over here to this field, and you'll be able to see something very interesting. Okay, see, it says down there where it says nitrogen, it says it's perfect, but it only needed 65. It actually gave me 5 extra %, 5 extra kilograms. I'm curious now, is that going to help or hurt the harvest? And if we go and look at, oh, wrong. If we go and look at, well, wait a minute, let me go back to the map, because you have to do this, because grass is different. You have to put it in. Yep, now it is. Now we come down to grass, down there, second to last. It's growing now, so it'll be in the first stage of harvest. September. October will be the next time we harvest, and will be the last time, and then it'll grow again, and I'll fertilize again in November, and that'll be it. My question now is it going to be more or less the harvest? Is it going to be the yield? Well, one thing we can do is look here, and we know the yield right now, based on this, green and yellow, is light green, 95 to 100%. So, in both fields, that's what it yielded this time. So, well, had one spot there that didn't on this field. Why it didn't, I don't know. Anyway, and I put the pH on it too. And I mulched it. But by the way, I didn't just sling it out. I did sling it out, but I forgot to show you over here on the manure spreader. But if you look at up at the front up here, let me jump up here. See that thing on top right there, and the one there, and the one there? Those are those fertilization sensors. They're pretty much the same as these. Difference being these right here can be used at night or day, and the ones on the spreader back there only can be used during the daytime. Now, here's an interesting thing that I found out in setting all this up off camera since the last episode. Let me show you what I'm talking about. It's a very interesting thing. When you're playing with precision farming, let me first go to let's go back here to yield. Well, we want to go to crop sensors for nitrogen. Alright, and scroll down. Oh, wait a minute, no. Where is it? Manure nitrogen. This is, let me read you what it says. Liquid manure is never homogeneous. That means it's never different. It's always the same. Measuring its nutrient content as it is applied is an important new technology toward more sustainable and precise fertilization. The DLC, which this is in the Precision Farm DLC, adds new functionality in this area so that the nitrogen concentration in the slurry will now always vary, meaning the applied nitrogen can differ from expected application rate up to 40%, meaning the expected. Let's go back to the field here, and I'll explain that. The expected application rate on this field was 65 kgs, but we got 5 more. We got 70. So let's go back now, and it says in this, it says the applied nitrogen can differ from the expected application rate up to 40%. So it could be, based on that, this could have been only needing 65, and it could have put it all the way to 100, essentially 95, 100%. Which is the manure better? We'll find out. Does it give a better yield with manure? We're going to find out. So let's go back and read some more. To compensate for this, each slurry tank, and slurry, they use slurry because it's a liquid form of manure, but this works, well, it still works for solid manure. I'll explain in a minute. Let me finish reading this. The slurry tanker in the game now has the option to install the manure sensing system from John Deere. See that little yellow box? Well, let's go now to the mods, come down to Precision Farming, and I'll show you where that is if you want to use that one. Okay, there's Precision Farming. This is the only slurry tank, and oddly enough, I didn't see it under slurry tanks. It should have been. But in fact, let's go look and see, just to be on the safe side. Where's slurry tanks at? Maybe I didn't look. There they are. Let's scroll through and see. It should say something about Precision Farming underneath it. There it is. It is there. Okay. Yeah, that is. And you can, whatever color you want. I mean, probably, yeah. And see that yellow box on top? Let's zoom in. Let me scroll around here. That is, when I hit John Deere thing, John Deere sensor, that's what that is for that particular slurry tank. But that does for that. But on this DLC, let me show you the DLC now. Let's go back. The Oxbow DLC. This one right here, the 382,000 one, is the one I bought, leased. You see, it says, well, I got it, but I got it leased anyway. But it's actually a slurry tanker. But you could put these sensors, which work the same way as those manure sensors. It's just that one is called them. That's what I put on, and then I just switched this to whole manure, solid manure instead of the liquid. But to get that to work, the manure to work like it did for me, you have to do it. If you're using Precision Farming, you have to wait to the first crop, sling it down. And I'm curious, I didn't look at this part. Let's go back to, and let's see now. Yeah, it's 84, and that's 84. Let's pull this one. Yeah, it's soil sampling. I mean, everything is high. You see that? Where it needs to be, except the nitrogen, it still, it takes it a little bit. But anyway, so yeah, these, now it doesn't put, you can't put the sensors on that. It does liquid fertilizer, but only for grapes. And we all know grapes, when you do a vineyard, you don't do precision farming on it at all. It's totally separate. But these two things, you can use slurry digestate or solid manure as fertilizer. Now, I don't know. I haven't. Let me go down here to this one sitting here. I don't know whether I can get it to bring up on this, what the double application rate, whether they have that on this machine or not. Let's see. Turn on. Because I have precision farming on, doesn't give you that. It does not. Of course, let me crank up. I like the horn. And it turns around on a dime and gives you 9-cent change. Now let's see what we. Yeah, because I have what does triangle do? Okay, anyway. And because, whoa, what was that? Because anyway, because I have anyway, there's manure in here. It's about half full, I think. Yeah, 9,000. So, because I'm playing with precision farming, it doesn't give me that. My guess is it probably, if you're not playing with precision farming, it would give you that option to hit the button and you go do a double. Look at them doggone deer. Do the double application rate. But I will have to see how this does. Meanwhile, I noticed over here at my chicken pen something that I was hoping would be there, and it is. I got a pallet of eggs over here, or not a whole pallet, but a starting pallet of eggs. And I had some. Well, I don't. Let's see how much is in that. 3,000. So I got 3 pallets of mixed vegetable in my truck there, my Jeep truck, whatever. But I've got that turned off simply because I'm still trying to. I'll show you what I mean. Whoa, there we go. See, I'm trying to make some more. Right now there ain't none making. I need to put some more, top it off, the water off probably, and it would go to making. But anyway, nevertheless, my grass is turning into silage. I got over 400 tons, and I still got 200 tons or a little better of grass yet that ain't fermented. So, and I need to see when to sell silage and what's going to be the best price. Alright, right now it's 311 at the hay shed, and the best time to sell is in January, and we're in, is it August? Yeah, we're in August, so this would be the lowest. You get 363 in January. So, yeah. Anyway. But, yeah, it's still running. You can see it running there. I need to hook this. I can take this Jeep and go hook to that water tank, top off the garden. That may be why it ain't. The greenhouse, rather. Whoa! Well, what happened there? Ah! I know what happened. For some reason, made that water tank. Open cover. Up, wrong one. Open hatch. It unloaded the daggum pallets of mixed salad. That I don't like. I'm gonna leave that trailer sitting right there, so all I gotta do is hook to it and water everything. Anyway. Oh, took down the mailbox again. I'll have to get the mailman. Doggone it. Look at there. I put it up here on the porch. Yeah. Snapped it right off. Look at there. Anyway. I'm debating whether to sell this shed here because I couldn't put that spreader in it because it was hitting right there. It's too low in the front. But that one wasn't. Figure that out. Anyway. Five? Oh, yeah. Have one rooster and 4 chickens in there. They're doing alright. Let's see. Oop. Let's see. Oats and field 14. Let's see where field 14 is and how big it is. Well, I want. Oh yeah, that's that huge field over there. I don't want to tackle that. Yeah. Alright. Everything looks good. Yeah, they ain't eat much. And let's see what we got here stored up. Yeah. Fast forward one more day and I can start the mix. Probably start and probably maybe all of that'll be, I don't know, it might not be, but anyway. And start up the mixed salad again. Once I get 1,000 tomatoes and 1,000 lettuce in storage, I can. Let's go. got 1,000 tomatoes, but I don't have. And that's how much in this over here now. I still got 100,000 grass a little over. I got 550 in that of silage. Now let's see, check the water on the. It's not down much. Let's check the animals. Yeah. Alright. Whoa, what? Why is their health only at 93%? Let's see. That says health. Oh. We got 4 new chickens, that's why. We now have 8 chickens. And they're at 80%. I might need to get another rooster and put in there. Yeah, there's 9. Well, it said counting the roosters, 9, yeah. Alright, let's go look at the hay field now. See what the grass field, I mean. Fertilized white. Ooh, it's pretty green. It's probably ready to harvest. Yep, but we not gonna harvest it now because you won't get the yield that you'll get in October. Now something is weird here. Okay. Alright. It's moving around. It's not. Yeah. Different fertilization at different areas, but you see right there it says 65, 65. So we'll see what it yields. Alright, look at my beans now. See how they're coming along. And they don't need no fertilizer. They look good. Anyway, I thought I heard a vehicle running. These beans look good too. Let's see what beans are getting right. I mean, when to sell soya bean. Alright, right now is not a good time. September, no. June is the time to sell them. You get 2,100 or better a ton for them, and that's the time to sell them. So definitely not in October. That's when they're bottoming out. Yeah. Put them in the bin and sell them in June. So I'm trying, let me see if I need to give the chickens some feed. Might need to top it off. Let me get my little truck here and that new little trailer I bought. Ooh, I'm down to $117 now. But a little wheat. I think I'm gonna, at least in one of them bigger fields, next crop I grow is going, and there will be barley, because you can get the crop. Well, what's going on? Oh, that's in the truck. Okay. And that's enough. And ooh, I don't want to knock them. It's gonna be hard here because I don't want to hit them eggs. Wonder if I can move them. Why they put them? Now, let me turn around. This chicken pen is somewhat difficult to I don't like this because every time you go to do something when you got it hooked to this truck, you see them pallets being unloaded over there every time. Now I got to back over there. Pick up these pallets now. I don't understand that. Anyway. See, look at there. He kicked them out again somewhere. I guess it put them in. I don't know. No. Crap. This is aggravating. Now I got to try to figure out if they're in the bin. No. I don't know where it kicked them out. I lost them 3 pallets, I guess. Let's see. Huh. But they're not in the truck. I don't know where. They kicked them in the woods there probably somewhere. Yeah, that's not going to work. Because I have to have this truck. This truck is aggravating me. Now I got to try to find where them stupid pallets went. Did it throw them out over here in the edge of this other field? Or where did they go? I ain't believing that. Well, I know what to do with this. I'm gonna sell it and get me a different vehicle. And buy that. I don't like the way it's doing that. No, I ain't gonna sell it. I'll show you what I'll do. I'll turn off the pallet thing on it so I won't pick up pallets with it anymore. I don't care how many it picks up. When you go to hook to something else and it's slinging them out every time, nah. Standard. Now it's just a truck that you can pull with. Into that, I'll find something else to pick up the pallets with. Bump that crap. Now that's cost me some money. Yeah. Wish I could find them. I don't know where. In there, is it? Oh, how would it be in there? No. Did it sling them out in here? No. It glitched them and put them out. They in the woods here somewhere. Got to be. They're not in the silo because I've looked. I'll look again, but I'm pretty sure they're not. Oop, they're not. No, they're not in that silo because that silo don't hold them. I don't reckon it glitched and put them in this bale storage over here. Look and see. I don't think that hole is just a bale storage. I don't. Nah. Well, I'll keep looking for them pallets to the next episode. This is Farmer Greg saying, see ya.